Are you guys leaving the house or staying in here?
I think we're leaving to go back to town with.
I haven't spoke to her yet. I think we should speak to her first.
Can we just say we speak to her on our way there? Like, just
Yeah,
travel? Because it's an
I
hour
guess we
away.
can.
It's an hour away to
But I
Orthorn,
want-
so
Is that where she wants to go, or does she want to go and see her brother in?
she says for now
Alright.
she wants to just get back to the city.
Okay.
Well, Orthorn is on the way, so
Well, we need to go and sell this stuff
or
anyway,
Orthorn.
right? To the
yeah, I need
shop.
my owlbear
Yep.
paw back.
That's true. Before we go, though, I've got an odd request for DM here. Are we in a forested area by chance?
You are, yes, a thick forest.
Can I see any trees that I might be able to like chop a piece of wood off, like using my sword? Maybe I don't know if that's really.
Yeah, like a
doable.
branch. Are you building that stupid camp?
Yeah, a decent sized branch, not huge, but a decent sized branch.
Yeah, you find one, and
Okay.
well, you don't have an axe, but I could say after a little bit, you could cut a branch down.
I could find one maybe on the ground that's of a decent size.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can find one on the way there.
All right. I've got something in mind for that.
I already know what it is, and I disapprove.
Oh, jeez.
She
Oh,
doesn't
come
need
on
a
now.
new cane.
Oh God.
I'm gonna carve it into a cane. Yeah.
Anyway, Merla mentions she's the owner of the bookstore in Orthorn.
Oh, we know.
I'm gonna chat her up and say, "Oh, that's really interesting. I've been
And-
looking to buy some new spells."
Yeah, you see her. She's about 4 feet tall. She's a halfling. She does thanks you continuously for saving her.
Can I roll insight on Hanok to see if he's started to fall in love with the young?
No, I don't want to fall in love with her. I'm gonna want spells out of her. Is what I'm angling for.
Can I roll anyway?
You can do run insight into what I wanted to do. So you can
Yeah,
tell
I'll
me
roll
that.
insight to what his real motives are. 13, and what is his insight?
Yeah.
15.
15. He seems interested. As you recall back to the bookstore, he asked about spells, and the woman Martha mentioned that they do commission them, but mostly Merla does that.
Right.
So he does seem like he's interested in acquiring new spells.
And books, just in general. Like.
Yep.
Yeah. So. All right. Can I roll a persuasion to see how much she likes me? Because again, I'm going to try to charm her out of.
I would assume a lot at the moment.
Yeah, can I get like advantage? Because one of this is basically for a reward for bringing her back. I'm going to see if I can get some books out of her. Is basically what I'm angling for. Hayden.
Wow, lawful good.
Chaotic good, and I am knowledge my entire character.
I thought you were
based around
lawful
books.
good.
No, I'm chaotic good.
Who's lawful good then?
Nobody.
Nobody's
Eli's
lawful good.
Jason was.
Jason was.
Jason
Yeah.
was. Yes, he
Good
was.
last week. Have you changed?
No, none of the alignments have changed.
No, I've been chaotic good, but my whole character is based around books and knowledge, and so that's the chaotic part. Is like my flaw is I would sacrifice you guys to gain knowledge.
Oh, that's nice to know.
It's not that bad, but it's like basically if we were under attack and there was an interesting hieroglyph, I would just go off and copy that because I'm single-minded when it comes to that stuff. I'm a librarian or whatever, sage librarian. So that's what I'm angling for here, Hayden. So should I just wait till we get to town for that, or do you want me to do anything now?
If you can make a general charisma check, see how nice you are to her.
Since we just saved her life, do I get advantage on that?
You do.
Yes.
She's very happy with you guys.
Oh, I'm rolling some other extra dice, but
7, okay.
and this is without the modifier. 7s. My charisma, I think, is +1.
God.
So just an 8.
8. She mentions for saving her, she'd give small discounts to any purchase in the bookstore from all of you.
All right.
She says she doesn't really give things for free, though. She does offer discounts, though. And she says she does have commissions for spells, wizard spells.
Now, with how would a commission work? Would it be that would I have to wait a while to get that spell?
She would send a request to a wizard to copy a spell that you desire. And after a couple days, it will return back and you can pay for it.
Okay, we'll talk about prices when we get there and all that. Okay. So I'm going to try to do persuasion when we get there anyway. So whatever the price is. All right, that's good for me. So we're back in town?
Yeah, you guys arrive back. It is about 6 p.m. right now. And you guys head back in. Are you guys going to her store or?
May as well, right? We may as well try and get this commission stuff knocked out.
Does she live at her store?
She does, yes.
I kind of think we need to head to...
Katya?
Yeah, Katya first.
Is she the one who gave us the quest?
Yeah. I'd like to give her back the head she wants.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that first.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave her at the store then.
Yeah, let her recompose herself, talk to Katya, then go back.
We'll tell her that we'll see her tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah,
that works.
So
we'll see Katya, then maybe we could go to the dwarf guy and get Lax Paw.
And she is open till like 8:30 if you guys do have time. So it's not like she's...
Yeah, let's just hit all three before we go to bed if we can.
Because we get money from Katya for this, I believe.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
600 gold, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. Because we doubled it or something with something. Yeah, so... All right, let's go to Katya. You're right.
Okay, so you guys head over there. Actually, kind of funny. Same person. Same icon.
Right.
You seem familiar.
You suddenly grew.
2 feet tall. 2 feet taller. So you get a guard to go fetch her when you guys arrive at the castle-ish area. And she comes back, and she always has a bright smile on her face. And she greets you guys. And what would you guys like to tell her?
Lady, we've brought your requested items, and then I'm going to pull the head out of my bag and drop it on the floor at her feet.
I'm going to pull the head out, and I'm going to attempt to hand it to her, like, offer it out.
Yeah, she takes both of them, kind of like a little disgusted, but she knows that this is what was necessary.
She
says on her part of the bargain, she grabs a bag full of 500 gold.
500?
It was 250 each, wasn't it?
No, I think Lack was right. It was 600 gold.
I thought it was 600 because...
I think it was originally 400, and then we talked her up to 600.
I think it was 500.
We got 600 from Tyrell, and I thought it was the same.
600 gold, I say to her. And that's that.
Make a persuasion check, mine.
Okay. We also rescued
we should also tell her
Merla.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it advantage on this persuasion check.
I mean, I'm letting her know we also rescued Merla.
Yeah. You get an advantage.
I was going to say, shouldn't Lack be the ones doing it? Okay, but yeah.
He's assisting.
Talking to her.
9 plus 2 is 11.
That's good. You beat her 6. So, yeah, she's. I told you this die is cursed. Yeah, she says.
Returned one of your citizens, lady.
She says she just has to go fetch it. She gets a couple minutes to go back and get another 100 gold. She comes back out. Does she give it to any specific person? She asks, or
I think Lack.
Are you guys splitting it up?
Yeah, we're splitting it up.
We're splitting up again. Yes.
Okay. So 600 divided by 5.
125.
Okay.
No, less than that. I'm sorry.
Oh God. 120, isn't it?
Yeah, 120.
Okay, so 120 to each of you.
All right. Is that all the business we need from her?
Yeah, she says she doesn't have anything else right now. Okay. But she does. She'll send you guys a letter.
So we were glad to be of service.
That
little bow thing they do here.
Yeah, I do a bow thing. I do a tiny little bow thing.
Of course, it's tiny.
She does it back, and she thanks you guys for helping out the town. And she asks anything else, or are you guys all good?
We're good, I think, for now.
Okay. She turns back and heads back.
So are we off to see Dwarf or bookstore?
Let's do Dwarf.
Yeah, let's hit the dwarf first so I can get my bear paw.
Yeah, and I'll sell these axes as well. Get rid of them.
Are you sharing the profits from this, or are you going to keep all the money from your little axe? I mean, it's probably not going to be that much, but...
We will see.
Alright. I'm going to go in the shop this time.
Okay.
I'll just assume I've dismissed my owl for now.
Got it.
I'm going to go up to the desk. Are you going to go first, Corian, or do you want me to dump the axes out?
Oh, we can both walk up at the same time. I don't care which one of us goes first.
Okay. Hi, Torthak. Good to see you, my friend. Got more stuff that might be of use to you.
He doesn't look extremely angry to see you guys this time, as he greets you. And he asks, what can I do for you?
Torthak, I've come for my bear paw.
Yes. Goes back in the back and retrieves it, and he brings out and hands it to you.
I'd like to inspect it to make sure you did a good job.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Or this way, perception. Sorry, perception.
I rolled a natural 20.
You can see why he is such a well-respected craftsman in this city. I mean, it isn't absolutely perfect, but it is very well done to your standard.
Right. Good job, Torthak. This is nicely done. Thank you.
He says you're welcome. And he asks if you guys have any other business.
I get the 2 axes out and put them on his little work table and say, think you could do anything with these?
He's going to inspect them. Looks at the wear and tear on them.
I gotta go F for about 5 minutes or so, so just finish this up. I do want to do bookstore shenanigans, but...
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Don't punish me, please.
He says he could spare about, how about 4 gold for each?
Deal. I'll take it.
Okay. Takes them and he gives you 8 gold. You see Hanuk pass out on the ground.
I give 4 of the 8 gold back to Abras.
Thank you.
I also...
He asked if you guys' friend is okay, as he just passed out on the ground.
He's fine. He's had a long day. We've been fighting and decapitating ogres and saving townsfolk.
Just hear him whisper. And then he asked if you guys have any other business.
I don't think so, but have a great night, Torthak, and hopefully I will see you again soon, my friend.
Yep.
I'd like to ask if he had received any new trinkets or anything that was interesting.
From other sellers?
Sure,
I don't know what kind of business he really does here.
He says not recently. He still has that unique longbow. But other than that, nothing really different.
The longbow was like 450.
Let me check. I think it goes somewhere around there. Let me check. Just being a different thing. Let's see. 400. Yep.
Oh, 400.
It was actually a short bow.
Oh yeah, short bow. All right. Well, I'll thank him for the information then.
Okay.
As a group.
It says
here,
if you want unique items, he does know the new city up to the north, or not new city. For you guys, new city has quite a large amount of choices for unique items.
Thanks for the information. I'll do my little bow.
He does it back.
And then
yep. You guys all you pick up Hanuk and carry him out as well, as he is passed out.
Why is he passed out?
Because he went AFK. So.
Oh.
He's had a tiring day, hasn't he, Corian? Must be a big day out for such a little man.
Loud snoring can be heard from him.
Day trips can be exhausting for tiny little whatever he is.
Yep.
I mean, he does have to kind of jog to keep up with the rest of us.
He does, yes. 25 feet of moon. You guys gonna do anything else besides bookstore?
We need to find. We probably need to go to the inn, right, for the night.
Yeah, after the bookstore would be about 8 o'clock. So.
Yeah.
I'd say you guys go to the inn. When he gets back, I'll rewind time and do the bookstore. So.
Ooh, is my guard here?
Go on a roll perception check.
That's a 19.
He is, yes. He's sitting alone again over in the corner of the inn.
Guy.
Not a lot of people in here, but he's one of them. Gonna go sit down with him again.
Yeah. He's my contact in the city now.
He happily greets you and let you sit down with him.
Buy around for us.
All right. For both of you, or?
Well, are the rest of you sitting with us?
Well, I can sit with you if you want. I just didn't know if you wanted us to sit.
Well, I don't care. I don't know who all is sitting at the table with me in the.
Go on and rock off 4 silver for both of your drinks, please. For I mean.
Are we sitting with him, or are we sitting somewhere else?
I'll let Corian have his chat alone. We'll go sit somewhere else.
Did you give him a name?
He says his name is Matt.
I couldn't remember if I got a name from him last time or not.
You did not. And you get yourself as Corian as well. So
he's asleep. But we just left him on the table like somebody's lost teddy bear.
I'm sure his little trinket that he was building will fall out, so the guy can throw it away again. I'd like to ask Matt how it's been going. Anything new in the city?
Nothing new. Still absolutely boring. Pay is still crap. But you gotta get by. So says nothing interesting's happened in the city.
Good to hear.
It doesn't like it here because it's so boring.
Well, I'm glad no more shopkeepers have gone missing or half-ogres attacking travelers.
Or owlbears, those things are so bad.
I'd like to show him the owl bear paw I have.
All right, you bring it out, and it does look like an owl because it's rather large. You see him taken aback, and he seems surprised, not doubting that you killed an owlbear, but he seems surprised that you killed one. Is that an owlbear paw?
Yeah, look at what we killed between here and Terralyn.
Those things are horribly deadly.
Yes, it was.
Some of the guards on the dangerous path, some of the guards, or even any travelers along that path, are known to be mauled by them. Dangerous to go at night. The owlbears hunt at that time.
I guess we just go into whatever chit-chat guard type people have at this point.
Yeah, he talks about his boring routines and such. You talk about more things you killed and how
boring soldier life.
Your friend Tarnum. Yeah, you'd also mention how your friend Tarnum pushed an old lady down.
Yeah, I could tell him the stories about what we've done since the last time I seen him. Tall tales.
Yeah, you guys have a good time laughing.
While they're doing that, can I buy a drink for all 4 of us? Yeah, how much would that cost?
I'd say the 3 of you because he's unconscious right now.
I'm still gonna buy him when he wakes up.
Yeah, then knock off 8 silver.
So that's what 1
gold
and
is
left for 2 silver.
So, yeah.
Right. Okay, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna get to work on this branch and start and carve it into a cane.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Just let me check real quick.
Where did my 20 get to here?
Go ahead and roll a general strength check, and then roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. So general strength, that's D20 10. Oof. With strength, that would be 11, and then sleight of hand.
It's dexterity based, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Well, 4, 7.
You have something that looks like a cane. I mean, it's a stick. You basically like carved off some of the leaves, and most of the bark is still there. It's not very nice to touch and hold, but it looks like a cane. Looks like it.
I might work on it again tomorrow.
Could be useful.
I might work on it again tomorrow and try again. If that's a layoff.
But you think you did, not like poorly, but you think you did a decent job.
Can I do it again in the morning though while we have breakfast?
Yeah, you can. You can totally do that.
Right.
I'd like to lean back and ask Eri or Mike if he's seen any thieves he could contact here in town. See if he knows anything that's going on. Look, it says in the player's guide that towns have thieves guilds. I want him to contact the thieves guild.
How much have we?
He is not allowed to contact the thieves guild.
He might if he sees one. We just didn't see any last time.
Hey,
Eli, gonna roll
racial profiling.
Oh, by the way, you're unconscious on the table, so.
Oh, come on! What happened? We drink again?
No, you just collapsed in the smither.
Oh, come on!
I bought you a drink though for when you come around. So
and you do come around right now. You wake up, lying back on the table.
Little boys get tired on long trips.
Eli, go and make a perception check for what Lack requested, if you wish to.
I'm gonna go chase after them and catch up to them while this is going on.
You're at the table with us.
You're lying on top of the table with your looking up at the ceiling.
Okay.
5 plus your perception. Should be wisdom based.
Negative.
4. He tells you he hasn't seen anything.
All right.
If that's what you want to say, I'm just saying you wouldn't have seen anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you probably just say no or something because you're quiet.
No.
All right.
You seem kind of suspicious that he keeps asking you over and over if there are any thieves in the city.
In my many years of experience as a soldier and all the traveling I've done, most places have thieves guilds. I just can't believe this place does not have a thieves guild.
Actually, I don't want to visit the bookstore until the morning.
Okay. So I'll say then that you guys skipped the bookstore and came to the inn. I was going to let you. Is there a reason why you don't want to do it now, or?
Yeah, because if we do a long rest in the inn, I get 2 new divine rolls, and there's a chance I get some really high numbers for my persuasion check tomorrow.
Got it. Okay, I'll say you guys skip the bookstore then.
How much is it for the rooms?
That's a good question. Let me get the thing out.
I forget. I think I paid like
a modest room is 5 silver or something because it's.
I think I paid like 8
5 silver is
time.
Yeah, that was a modest one. So
that's what I'm doing again, and I've already made the.
It was 8 for comfortable.
I will do a modest as well. I'll mark 5 silver off.
Can I come and stay with you, David? Am I
Sure.
Give you all that gold.
Yeah, sure. You can go with me.
I give a little wink to Hanok. Look excited.
I roll my eyes.
Nice.
Was it 8 for a comfortable?
What was that?
8 for a comfortable?
I believe so. Do you have the player's handbook up too?
Yeah, I don't have it open to that.
I could find it. I just need a second.
Hold on.
So.
I mean, I have the book open. I just don't have it open to the wherever that is.
And I know the pages, so that's good.
Well, that's better than me.
What are you staying in, Mike? What type of room?
Looks like it's.
Okay, so for a comfortable, it's 2 gold. And for a modest, it's 1 gold. So I would actually have to pay 1 gold.
What's the squalor one?
We didn't pay that much last time, did we?
No, it's I'm looking at 1 gold for
That's for like 30 days.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at for actual houses. Sorry. for inns, yes, it's 5 silver. For a
What are all the options for inns again?
Wretched,
so you
squalid.
have.
What is that under?
This is on page 158 of mine. It's where the tools and weapons are, a little past that. So there is squalid for 7 copper, poor for a silver piece, modest for 5 silver, comfortable for 8 silver, wealthy for 2 gold, and aristocratic for 4 gold.
Jesus. Has Hanover already bought his room? Has he already bought his room?
That's up to him.
I'm staying in a comfortable room.
Modest is fine for me.
Would you mind if I paid
do we have to pay
modest fee?
Food prices or?
No, not yet. I'll say at the next city.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You guys sleep off the night, or do you guys want to do anything else? Down your drinks and such.
No, yeah, that's anything else I want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink that you said you got me a special drink in town again.
I just bought you a drink, just everything.
Was it the same one that got me drunk? Where I rolled the one on last time we were in town. So I should get disadvantage on this then, huh?
No, you can make a Constitution save though, just regular.
All right.
Maybe you build up a tolerance.
There you go. 16, and my Constitution modifier I think is +2.
Yep. +2, yeah. So yeah, you're able to resist getting flat out drunk this time.
Didn't guzzle it, I see.
And I get water, and I just get ready for sleep. Matt says bye to you if you're leaving, Black.
I am. Bye, Matt.
Seems pretty happy that he got to see you again, and he leaves.
You made a friend, Corian. I wish I could do that.
It's called a contact.
I just wink at him and I smile.
God. I'm already upstairs and bye. So.
At least I don't have to carry the gnome to bed this time.
What are you talking about?
I'm just going to continue on to my room in the nice part of the inn.
I'm going to go to my little room then, I guess.
And the bed feels very nice. You get a really nice sleep, Black. But you're not really used to because you're from the military. You're used to like medium or...
That's why I splurge on it when I come to the inn.
And it's very nice. The ones who bought mine, it's just like a regular bed, suits. So
I assume it comes with like a bath and everything, so we can clean up.
Yeah, I'd say aristocratic would be like absolutely pretty, but yeah, with the comfortable, you would get some services that other people would not get. So a bath would be one of them.
A nice shave.
And you do that?
We're taking a long rest here then, so I can put my hit points back up to max.
So spells and hit die and hit points are back to reset, so full. Yep.
All right, I'm going to do my divine rolls for today.
It's the second fight in a row I haven't been touched.
19.
Jesus Christ. And a 9. All right, go and mark those down. And like that's because he was restrained, and one of them was tripped.
Yeah, but the guy before that took like 5 swings at me and didn't hit me once.
Because I told you this freaking die is cursed. I should start using the ones in here to avoid this cursed die.
I'm surprised you have things sneak up on us still at this point.
Alert spells prevent that, so...
I tend to roll a 20 when it comes to my perception checks, so...
Yeah. How much do you hate my owl now? Are we? What number are we at? Let's get.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like it should have attacked the owl instead of trying to attack Lack.
Oh yeah. Well, I got something in my pocket for that you'll be excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we'll see.
I brutally destroyed that freaking ogre with my sword.
I got the last hit in, and that was useful. Owl MVP man, carry that rope.
I will say, my restrained, I think, was the most useful thing.
Yeah, I don't know, that lax tactic of the rope was pretty good. All right, so we're just gonna do. Are we? When are we ending? I guess tonight, because we do the shop at least if we're gonna end here, or do you guys want to keep going?
That's up to you guys.
We need to do the shop and get some XP.
Yeah.
Go up our level.
Okay. All right, so let's just do this. Can we just say we're in the shop early morning?
Well, I want to work on my cane again while we're having breakfast. So
okay.
Go ahead and make another strength check and a slide pan.
Okay. Let's see if this is better.
I could give you that 19, but I won't.
12.
13.
But this is for the strength.
Can the owl help you? I'm just kidding.
And then slave hand. Okay. Ooh, 17. And that's a 3 for there, so that'll be 20.
20? Okay. You it's thinner because you're cutting it more, but it seems a little more functional. It is still, a wood stick, but it could be used as a cane.
I will continue to work on it some other time. I want this cane to be like IKEA level quality by the time this woman gets it.
I am also finishing up my little artistic project. I'm making a figurine, but I'm not showing them what it is yet. I'm just going to finish it now and charge myself 10 gold.
Okay. And what were you guys doing? Do you guys want to do anything, or before you guys go to the shop?
No, I think we're good to head to the bookstore.
Got it. So you guys head there, and you see both as you enter. The bell rings, letting them know that the customer's here. You see both Martha and Merla. This time, Merla at the front desk. Now that she's back in charge. And she greets you guys with a big smile. You can barely see her over the desk because she is a halfling, but she seems very happy to see you guys.
I'll walk up to her and say, "Hey, about those books. What do you got? What do you have for sale here?"
For spell books, or
well, just first, I guess. Yeah, let's just do spell books. I think we said before she just has like a herb book and everything like that, right?
Yeah, I actually bought that herb
right.
book. Now think about it.
Yeah, we haven't really used it or anything, but yeah, just in terms of spells, what can we do for that?
She can commission any wizard first level spell.
Ooh.
She says they do higher levels in Elswyn to the north, but here they only do first levels.
How much with my discount?
Because I have it in here somewhere.
While he's looking that up, so as our next plan of attacks, are we going to go back and do that fetch quest?
I imagine we'll go and do Brenson's quest because we have a bunch of stuff that we probably need to do
right.
to that anyway.
So I probably won't. So I won't be able to probably get this spell until after we get done with that and go back through this town to actually go to the main city. Then, huh? That'll give you probably a couple days to do that. So that sounds good.
She says she can commission spell scrolls for first level. They're 100 gold each.
Is that with my discount or without it?
Discount would be 90.
It'd be 90.
10%.
10%.
For saving her life.
For saving her life, 10%. I'm going to say.
You're into business, man.
Man, she is right up your alley, Ivers.
She's just like me. Yeah.
Whatever. I won't play with that. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Definitely want to persuade her. So the question is, do I want to use my 19 on this or not?
Can I make a suggestion to Hanoak that we will spread the good word of her store across the land?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, no, I got a better suggestion than that. Something I did before going to bed last night in preparation for this, because I have one of two ways I want to do this. Either A is I just use the 19 and just auto do this, or to try to get advantage on my persuasion roll, I was going to offer that I prepared some of my own first level spells to give to her to get a discount, because she said she commissions wizards. so that she could then sell these to somebody else? What would that do?
She says she commissions, like she goes to them or she sends them a letter such to request certain specific spells that buyers want, and then they send them over. They don't really sell back to them because those wizards are pretty high levels.
No. You know, I'm saying like she has to pay those wizards for the spells, right? Like that's part of her cost, right? She does have to pay them. So what I was offering to give to her to try to get advantage or some kind of better discount even is to say, here's some of my first level spells copied, so you can just sell these then if anybody ever requests them.
Oh, you're going to...
So I'm going to give her a copy. I can copy my own spells, and I was going to say I did that last night before I went to bed. Because I don't know, what would that get me? Because that's one way I was going to do this. The other way was just to take in my auto 19. So, like, would that just give me a better discount? Would that give me advantage on my persuasion roll?
It would give you advantage because, you can copy your a separate piece of paper. You can copy your spells. So you can get advantage on this.
I don't think I want to waste my 19 on this because I have a feeling that tomorrow. Well, no, I am going to use because we won't even get it to town in one day because we'll get attacked by wolves at night. So, yeah,
or an owlbear.
Or an owlbear. You know, let's just see what the dice say. I'm going to try to roll with advantage.
Okay, good.
17, so that'd be 18 with my +1 persuasion modifier. And 1. So do I get my 18 though? Because it's advantage?
Yeah.
So 18, one less than my magic roll. So what does that get me?
Let's see. She looks you really deep in the eyes, and she's even with her height, she's looking down at you. She says, "How about 25%?"
I say that's more reasonable. So 75 gold. Well, actually,
it would be 75. Yes.
Can I try would I have to try to get 70? Would it be? Would I have to try another roll?
It would be persuasion with disadvantage.
And we'll take the 75. That's fine for me. So I'll figure out what I want to commission right after the game and stuff and talk to you about that. But let's just say I commission a certain amount of spells and then I'll lower my gold accordingly before the next campaign.
Okay.
All right. That's good for me.
Got it. Jess, if you guys anything else? Or are you guys all good?
Oh, does she have any knowledge of any rare information, books, scrolls that I wouldn't find in a town, any ruins or anything?
She says she doesn't know. She does have those. She knows you're interested in her books, and she repeats the exact same books as Martha told you when you got here.
Right.
Which are like plant books, dragon books, deity books, cooking books, etc.
Yeah. So
okay.
What was that, man?
Was it me now?
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah. I want to speak to the bookstore person.
I'm done.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna sort of lean across the table and kind of say it fairly quietly, so it's out of earshot of some of the other people, and be like, "I don't suppose you have any books on carving canes and the like, do you?" And I bring out this branch that is kind of half baked at the moment. Like,
nice.
I'm trying to carve a cane for an old lady.
And she takes.
Cane.
Are you handing it to her, or?
I can show her, or I can add it to it. Really, whatever works.
Would she ask who the cane is for?
She would not. She inspects it. Let me see. She says, "It looks like it's sturdy. It could work." She does have books on wood crafting, or turning wood into specific shapes. If you want, it's 125 gold.
What?
With a discount, it'd be 100. Very knowledgeable.
I'm going to pull the trump card here, and I'm going to say, I've got to be honest with you. I saw your mother's cane, and I thought she could really use a new one. That's kind of why I'm doing this, and I want to give it to her for free. Is there anything that save me a little bit of money here? I can return the book if you want. I just really need to carve this cane.
She asked, when did you see your mother?
We went to Terrelin Village to inquire about where you were. because we had heard from a guard, I believe, that you had made the journey there but had not actually come back. And then we found out from her that you never got there. That's how we got on the whole ogre quest, and that's how we ended up finding you and saving your life. And you know the rest, really. I mean, you lived the story, really. I mean,
she says she's glad you met her mother. She's a very lovely person, and she'll mention that you said hi. And she says she will lend you the book if you wish, and you can return it sometime.
When am I going to return it by?
Within a week.
Within a week?
Within the week.
Does he have to deposit anything?
Nah. She trusts you, especially since you saved her life.
Fantastic.
So yeah, she'll let you hold on to it for about a week.
Thank you. Hey, I sort of bow a little. And
she bows to you, and you can't see her head as she bows, and her head goes into the desk because she's so short. Yeah, she does that back, and she asks if you'd like anything else.
No, that'll be all. Thank you very much for your time.
Got it. And are you taking the cane back, or are you holding on to, or are you giving it to her?
No, I'm going to take the cane back, so I need to work on it.
So she hands it back to you, and she wishes you guys farewell. You guys will exit the bookstore with that unless you guys want anything else.
Nope.
So essentially what this book does is that if you're trying to cut wood into a specific shape, it gives you advantage on your survival check. Actually, this would be, your strength and then your sleight of hand.
Nice. So I'll be able to get a real nice cane out of this when I get some time, probably tonight, when we inevitably get ambushed by wolves. And it's my
totally.
Watch. I can sit there and
you guys take the dangerous path, so...
There isn't another path to Terrell.
At night. You're supposed to go during the day.
We've never hit here at the appropriate time to make it to the other town by night.
You've never let us get there in one day. It's always...
Because it's like a 12-hour walk.
What time of day is it now?
This is just morning, about 7 to 8 a.m.
So yeah, we'll probably get to the other town.
Easily get to Terrell in this time.
You would, yes. You could walk all the way there without resting.
Okay. Can we do that and then end the campaign there unless something happens? Or
are you done at the bookstore, or did you need to come back and collect something?
Well, what we're saying is on the meta level, I pay the gold and bought my spells and everything, and I'll have to come back in a couple days to get the spells. So we'll take care of this next quest, and then we have to go through this town again to start going to the big town. So that's when I'll pick up my spells. So it won't be probably for probably won't get it next campaign. I'll get it the campaign after.
Well, we could go back to Terrell, and I could deal with my cane business.
Right, that's what we got to go back to Terrell because we got to do that stupid mountain quest.
Yeah,
how do you know
we could do that and then wrap up.
I'm not saying it's stupid, but I just use that as I'm saying this is a quest. So
we could wrap up in Terrell and then if that was.
And she tells you it'll take about 3 days for a spell to be commissioned.
Right,
so
all right,
let's go back to Terrell then today then before we finish up.
Okay. You guys successfully. Not my character doesn't need anything in the city or anything like that, and you guys don't get ambushed by anything on the way there.
That's the first.
And
can I carve my cane as we go? Like, did we take any sort of rest during that walk? Or
you guys can sit down because then 12 hours of walking might be a little tiresome. So you guys take a rest during it and
speak for yourselves.
Mostly the gnome because he has short legs.
Well, that's true.
So I'm rolling strength and sleight of hand with advantage.
Advantage, yes.
Okay. 13, so that'd be 14. I'm rolling with advantage. This is the strength, obviously. 16, 17. That's 17, good.
Okay.
And the sleight of hand check.
He's gonna get my 19 for the sleight of hand check.
Natural 20.
He got a natural 20. So.
Oh, never mind. All right.
Natural 20, and then 8, and then it would have been 23, but natural 20. Anyway.
Looking at the notes provided by the book, you follow its pattern and you cut it down a little more, make it easier to handle, such and such. It looks very sturdy. Looks like it could be easily held by anybody. It looks like you did a really, really good job.
Does it look nicely decorated too? It's got like carvings and stuff in it that look nice.
Yeah. It's shaved off all the rough edges, and if you want to add any sort of decoration to it, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to. Or do I need to roll extra for that?
No. You, with the sleight of hand especially, you easily cut a simple decoration to it.
Nice. Okay, so are we back in Terralin Village now?
You are, yes.
I don't know if the party wants to go with me or not, but I am going to go to this woman's house and knock on the door.
It is nighttime, right?
Well, it's about 6.
It's about
right?
7 to 8.
So it's not too late.
Are we going with him?
My character is to be sure that he doesn't push it over again.
I actually have yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
I might request that I use your 19, being as
that's why I'm coming, because I'm gonna be yep, and I got something for her too, actually.
So yeah, I knock on the door.
Okay.
Lack, Uri, are you with us?
Yes.
Yep.
You knock on the door, and about a minute passes, and you see the door crack open, and behind it you see a face of an old woman. Looks like she's wearing some kind of nightgown,
cowering,
getting ready for bed. And as soon as are you in front, Ryan?
Yeah, I've knocked on the door. Everyone else.
As soon as she sees you, she screams and closes the door.
Wait! Please, I've got something for you.
She's still trying to close the door.
I'm yelling, we saved your daughter, she's safe.
Make a persuasion. I'll say with disadvantage because he is. Are you going to use your 19 or?
I'm just going to use my 19 for this part of it.
See, I believe Hanoak helped push her down last time, so...
No, I didn't, actually. I was not involved in that, actually, at all. Like, legit, I wasn't. But yeah, we saved your daughter. I'm yelling about the half-orcs and telling her about what happened and that she's safe. It says hi. 19.
You see a pause.
Actually, it'd be 20, a natural 20.
The door's a natural 20? Okay. The door's closed, and you wait a minute, and then the door creaks open again. You can see her. She's not as frightened, but she's still frightened. And she says, Merla, that you saved her?
Yes, we did. And I also have, even though I was not involved in the incident last time, really, I do have a present for you. And I'm going to give her, I made a figurine of her. So a little mechanical thing. I'm going to hand her that.
She takes it.
And I have a gift for you too. And I get down on a knee so that I'm not so intimidating. And I hand her the very nicely crafted cane. I noticed your cane was looking a bit worse for wear, so here's a new one I carved for you.
I wish it was in my character to use Mage Hand to push you over.
She kind of looks at you for a second, and then she slowly grabs the cane and inspects it. And probably for the first time you've seen her, she actually smiles because she's not as afraid of you anymore. She thanks you. And she is a halfling, so when you're on your knee, you're kind of almost eye level with her.
Nice. Better decision then.
And she says, "Is like Merla safe right now?"
Yeah, she's back at the bookstore. I'm sure that she'll be hearing from you again soon. I've got to go and return this woodcraft book to her, so I will be sure to check in with her and make sure that she knows that you know.
She thanks you again, and she looks very appreciative that you, because she was getting worried about her daughter, and she thanks you again. Do you guys have anything else you want to give her? And she looks at you, Lego, and says thank you as well for the figurine.
Yep, tell her I encourage her to show it next time she sees Marla or whatever her daughter's name is. Merla.
Yeah, she says she will.
There you go. Trying to get a better discount. So,
all right. So, she asks you guys if you'd like anything else.
I think we have.
Can we crash at your house for today? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't ask her that.
She thanks you again, and you see she saw that smile on her face, and she closed the door. not slamming it like trying to last time, trying to force it close, but she just closes it and you hear the lock, and then you hear footsteps as she goes back to her bed.
What kind of look does Averis have at his face when he looks at me?
Happier that you didn't push her down this time.
Would either you or Mike's character break into her house and steal her stuff while she's sleeping?
That's a good idea. I should do that sometime.
Maybe at night when we're in the inn.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. Either late at night or something like that. I'm not sure.
Are we heading
damn,
to...
I don't want her being dead because that might affect my book sales. Hold off on that, Hayden.
Are we going to the Terralin Inn tonight then, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's about 8:30 right now.
Yeah, I gotta see if any of my guard contacts are here.
You and your guard posse. At the end of the
Someday it might be important.
It may be.
I want them to be organized by the end of this campaign where they'll like send like letters between each other.
It's a book club.
Secret guard club.
I've been writing these guys into my character sheet as contacts.
I mean, it could be useful if there's ever a large-scale attack on either town. He's got guard contacts, so we could get possible allies recruited if we need them.
Or if one of you guys get thrown in jail.
Now that would never happen. I can't imagine why we would ever be thrown in jail.
Me pushing old people over.
The tiefling with a bounty on his head, the guy who likes to push old people over. Me
yeah,
with
that's to
pranks
steal.
and shenanigans, and the guy who likes to steal.
Extended borrowing. That's what I call it.
Did I get the names of these guys last time we were here?
There
were two
you
of
did
them.
not. I think there were 3, weren't there?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, no, there were 3. Yeah, last time there were 3 at a desk at a table. As you walk in the inn, you don't actually see them this time.
Are there any guards here?
There were not.
Oh, okay.
You can ask if they're around though. You assume they might either be asleep or on a patrol.
Well, I mean, if they're not here, I'm not gonna go out of my way to find anybody.
Got it. Were you guys gonna try to stay the night here, or
Well,
you guys gonna get drinks or anything like that?
No, I'm just going. I think we just go to bed.
Okay. So whatever room you choose, the 3 silver, 5 silver, a gold, whatever you choose, go mark it off for your.
5 silver this time.
You'll take it? Okay.
So that'll put me at what? There's 10 silver pieces in a gold piece, right?
Yep.
Right, so I have 387 gold and 7 silver pieces now then.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of gold now, so getting rich.
Yeah.
Everything I want to buy costs almost as much gold as I've got, so...
Yeah.
That's where we're at the minute, isn't it? Really?
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming the next quest we'll be wanting to take on is Brenson's quest in the mountains, deliver those goods.
Yeah, that's the closest one here, so.
So we came back here. And then we will return to Orthorn, collect Anoke's books, and then move on to the next town after that, or city.
Sounds like it.
If that's the way it works out.
Plan.